guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I contour. There's so many different ways people contour. I definitely like a little bit more of a natural contour. And this is not something that I do every day. If I have like extra time or if I'm going like to an event or something, sometimes I'll, just be a little extra. But yeah, so let me show you my routine. First, I just kind of like attacked my face a little bit, so it's probably not the best idea to do a video right after when I'm looking like this, but it's real life, so I'm gonna go with it. But I did put some calming moisturizer on already, and I'm gonna spray with my MAC Fix Plus. Today I'm gonna go in for foundation with my MAC Studio Fix and of course my Morphe sponge. Can you get any closer? Try to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worthy. You have the world right at your feet, and almost is all we'll ever be. So foundation is on. We're looking as white as ever. So let's add some color into the face. I'm gonna go in with, okay. My setup for contour is not like super bougie. Like I just talked about this in my foundation video, that I don't use a lot of cream stick products or just like cream formulas due to being oily, and it just doesn't work for me. So what I'm going to do is use foundation, like a liquid foundation for my contour. And it's kind of like, it would be so much easier with a foundation that has like a wand on it, almost like, this. So I think like the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation is great for contour because there's such a wide shade range too, to get your highlight and contour shades. And then same thing as like concealer, the Shape Tape concealer. I haven't tried the Shape Tape foundation yet, but that has like the wand too. So it's just up to you if you want something that's like easier to apply, a little bit more convenient. But I'm just gonna go in with a brush. This is a MAC 130 Duo Fiber brush. This is a great foundation brush. And the shade I'm gonna use is Honey from Clinique. This is the Even Better foundation. So all I'm gonna do is a little tiny drop on the brush and draw in my contour right there, and I kind of stop right underneath the actual eyeball, and the other side. If you need more, it's always good to add more. It's easier to do that than to try to like waste your time trying to blend too much product out. Okay, so you just want to make sure that it's even. And then I'll take a little bit extra of the brush to do up top to give a little bit of shadowing right there. Maybe a little bit on the jawline, for this double chin. And then for the nose, I will go on a little bit of a smaller brush. If I can find one. So I'm gonna take this brush, it's just a little bit smaller. Doesn't have to be the same one. This is a, what is this? A MAC 230 brush. Same thing, just gonna put a little bit of product on the brush.
and I used a lot, but I'm gonna go down the side of the nose. Same thing on the other side. And then you kind of like round it off at the tip of the nose, and then a little bit higher, round it off up there. So that's my contour for like the liquid. And then take your highlight, which would be your concealer, and of course underneath the eye you could do the little design up here, a little bit by your nose if you get any redness, down the center, a little bit on the chin, and then if you get any redness like on the sides of your mouth. And then if you want to highlight below where we did the contour, you can. And if you want to put a little pop of highlight up on the cheekbones, but not too much, and just blend it out.
Let me go. Left me in this mess, I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer.
So we have the blending done. The other option you could do is, if you wanted to blend it out with a brush, you could use the MAC Duo Fiber one that I use to apply the actual products. This is a great blending brush. So we have a nice little contour, just a little bit of base, and now I'm gonna go in and set everything. So I'm gonna do the under eyes first. This is the LA Girl Pro Powder in the shade Banana Yellow. It's just a loose powder. I'm gonna just dip my, oh my god, if you guys have pets, you know the feeling of like hairs everywhere. So take a good amount on your sponge and just set the under eye and press it in just really, really good. And then I kind of just take it down the sides of the nose. You could take it and set the middle of your forehead where we put the highlight from the concealer. Set the chin. Next, I will go in with my actual face powder and set the face just really lightly before we do the powder contour. This is the MAC Studio Fix shade NC15 for me. So same thing, just gonna focus on the cheeks. You don't have to go under the eye, we already set that. And just kind of lightly, wherever you feel you want a little bit of extra coverage. And that's the great thing about using a powder contour also, is your powder contour is gonna set the cream or the liquid contour that we already used. I'm gonna go in with the It Cosmetics palette. This is the Laugh, Love, Live palette, and this is the anti-aging bronzer. This is all, like, it's all right, but it's not my favorite, but it's better than the MAC one for the look I want today. So I don't go in with I don't do the baking. That's not kind of I don't know, it's not my style. So I like I said earlier, I like mine more blended, a little softer, more of a natural contour. So for that, I'm gonna use a big MAC fluffy face brush. Just go in a little bit, and you can kind of already see where it was carved out. And you're just gonna follow that basically. And in circular motions, going upward, so everything is nice and lifted.
Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer.
And then take a little bit and kind of the temples of the forehead, just meeting, basically covering everything that we did with the dark. We're just going in and making those areas pop a little bit more. And if you want to do a little bit of the jawline, just be careful that you don't do too much because it can show and you don't want a line. Sometimes I'll go back and forth with the contour and then my powder just to get like a good blend down the neck. And then I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush, Morphe E30. It's kind of a funny shaped brush, just this long brush, and it looks like that, but it's nice for getting like more lines. So I'm gonna take a little bit under the bottom lip, giving a little extra shadowed under there. Not too much, just a little illusion. And then for the nose, just going basically, I can't even talk. Basically right down the sides, and you can kind of pull it up by the brow if you want. And just blend it down the side of the nose so it doesn't look like a harsh line. And then do this little rounded movements at the tip of the nose. And then don't forget to draw that little like rainbow at the top, right there. It kind of just like gives a little like button nose effect, I guess you can say. And now is my favorite part, which is highlights. So for highlight today, I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ambreezy highlighter. And there's like so many options, whatever you wanna use. You can take a fan brush, or you can take this brush that I'm trying to find. I always lose this brush and I don't know how. Okay, so a fan brush looks like this. And this fan brush is a Morphe MB40. I love this one. And my other favorite is a Morphe M501, like just a tapered brush. I'm gonna take the tapered one and buff in on top of the cheekbones first.
Try to forget all that we had.
A little bit on the chin. This is like optional if you like an extra pop. That was a little bit too extra. Okay. Other side. I'll take a little bit on my finger and just blend it in the inner corner. Kind of make that pop a little bit. That is pretty much it for how I contour and some of my favorite products that I use. Like I said, there is so many products out there to try, from drugstore to higher end. It's just, contour is not like a everyday thing for me, but I do enjoy it, and I think it makes a really big difference when you do have the time and when you do it right. So I hope that you learned something and it kind of made it a little bit easier for you. It's really not that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice, and it kind of, everyone's face is a little bit different, so you just need to know what parts you want to contour, take away, how to do it, and what parts of the face like to highlight and lift and everything. But I'm gonna do my brows and my lip, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here is the finished look. I just added a quick little brow, put some mascara on the lower lashes, and a lip. The lip that I'm wearing, it's just Candy Apple from Anastasia Beverly Hills, a liquid lipstick. And then I just set my face with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. And that was pretty much it. If you guys want me to do a video on how I do my lips to like learn how to overdraw or anything, I don't overdraw too much because your girl got some injections in here. So, but before I got my lips done, I overdrew a lot. So I can definitely show you guys if you want to learn any tips and tricks just to make your lips look a little bit fuller, or anything else that you want to see, just comment down below. I hope you guys learned something and that you enjoyed this video. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a mess today. It's a lazy day. I didn't feel like doing my hair. So there's that. But I will see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Watching it end again and again.